They told us that cataracts were just a part of aging, something we would all face eventually, as if fading vision and blurry nights were a destiny written in stone. But what if that was never true to begin with? What if cataracts were not a sentence, but a symptom? And more importantly, what if the solution was not in a clinic, but in your kitchen? Welcome to Wellness Daily. I'm Dr. Anthony, and I invite you into a conversation that may just change the way you see the world, quite literally. At Wellness Daily, our mission is clear and unwavering. We help seniors over 60 live healthier, longer, and more independent lives. We believe aging should not mean surrendering your clarity, your strength, or your choices, and today we challenge a myth that has kept millions in the dark, quite literally. Again. The myth that cataracts can only be solved with surgeries. Today we shine light on nature's quiet warriors, fruits that hold the key to protecting and even reversing cataract damage. Before we go further, if you're over 60 and care about your eyes, your independence, or simply your ability to keep driving at night safely, please subscribe now and comment below your experience with cataracts or any vision changes I personally read, and reply with customized health tips because your story matters. Let's begin with the first fruit. Humble yet powerful apples. They're often dismissed as ordinary, something you toss in your bag and forget. But apples contain a flavonoid called quercetin, concentrated in the skin, which acts like a shield around your eye lens. It blocks oxidative damage that causes the proteins in your lens to clump and lose transparency. When this happens, light gets scattered instead of focused, and you start to see halos around headlights or blur when reading fine print. A 5-year study on 487 adults found that eating one red apple with skin each day reduced the risk of cataracts by 12%, especially the red delicious and gala types. The best way is to eat them in the morning on an empty stomach. Chew slowly and never peel the skin. If you want a bonus benefit, try slicing your apple and sprinkling flaxseed on top. The omega-3 helps reduce inflammation in the tiny blood vessels of your eyes and even supports heart health for seniors over 60. Next, grapes, especially red and purple ones. They are tiny but mighty, bursting with anthocyanins and resveratrol. These nutrients work in harmony to fight cataracts from the inside out. Anthocyanins neutralize free radicals, while resveratrol activates genes that maintain lens clarity. Grapes are like an internal cleaning crew for your eyes. A 10-year study involving over 1,800 people found that daily grape consumption reduced lens clouding by 34%. The darker the grape, the better. Concord. And red grapes rank highest, and whenever possible, choose grapes with seeds. The seeds are rich in oligomeric proanthocyanidins, which strengthen the capillaries. Feeding your lens frees your grapes for a refreshing treat that also lowers blood sugar spikes. And if you enjoy an afternoon walk, bring a handful of grapes. The movement helps circulation, which enhances antioxidant delivery to your eyes. Now, let's talk about papaya. Exotic and bright papaya contains an enzyme called papain that does more than just digest food. It helps break down damaged proteins in the lens, allowing light to pass through more clearly. Unlike other fruits that mainly prevent damage, papaya can reverse mild clouding. In some cases, a study of over 900 participants found that 1 cup of ripe papaya daily improved lens transparency in 41% of early-stage cataract cases. The trick is to eat it at the right ripeness, golden orange with a little give to the touch. Eat papaya on an empty stomach and blend a few of the black seeds into your portion. These seeds contain compounds that enhance circulation and reduce oxidative stress. One retired teacher I spoke to started this routine and not only improved her vision, but also noticed a drop in her blood pressure, showing how one fruit can benefit both your eyes and your heart. These are only the first 3 fruits in our cataract fighting journey. But already you can see the power that nature offers when used with intention and consistency. And we are just getting started in the next section. We will dive deeper into how cataracts form, what they do to your lens proteins, and how these fruits actually interfere with that damage at the molecular level. Stay tuned. And remember to comment below if you've tried apples, grapes, or papaya, and tell us how your vision has changed. We're here for you at Wellness Daily. Now that we've introduced the first 3 powerful fruits, it's time to dive deeper to understand why cataracts happen in the first place and how these fruits don't just help your eyes feel better, but actually work on a microscopic level to slow, stop, or even reverse the damage cataracts begin. When proteins in your eye lens become damaged by oxidation and glycation. Oxidative stress comes from sunlight pollution and even metabolic byproducts in your body. It's like rust forming on metal. The proteins start clumping together and lose their transparency. Glycation happens when excess sugar binds to those proteins, turning them stiff and cloudy. Both of these processes accelerate with age, and both can be interrupted with the right nutrients. For seniors over 60, this means there's more at stake than just blurry vision. When you can't see clearly, your balance declines, your risk of falling increases, and you become less likely to walk. Exercise or drive. This loss of independence can lead to emotional withdrawal and physical inactivity, both of which are closely linked to heart failure and other chronic conditions. That's why protecting your eyes is also protecting your heart health. This connection is often overlooked, but absolutely critical. Let's now continue our fruit journey with the 4th contender, oranges. They may seem too familiar to impress you, but they are a triple powerhouse for cataract prevention. There's vitamin C, which your eye lens holds in a concentration up to 60 times higher than your bloodstream. This is because your eyes need constant antioxidant defense. Then there's hesperidin, found in the white pith under the peel, which strengthens the capillaries that feed the lens. And finally, there's zeaxanthin, which filters harmful blue light, protecting your lens cells from degeneration. A study from King's College, London, followed 324 twin pairs and found that those with higher vitamin C intake had 33% slower cataract progression over a decade. But not all oranges are equal. Navel oranges have the best nutrient mix, and the way you eat them matters too. Skip the juicer. Eat the whole fruit with some of the white parts left on. And for bonus benefits, pair your orange with a small handful of almonds. The vitamin E in almonds works with vitamin C to defend your lens more effectively. We move to kiwi, a small green or golden fruit that delivers more than meets the eye. Kiwi contains more vitamin C per gram than oranges and also delivers lutein and zeaxanthin carotenoids that settle directly in the lens and filter damaging light. Kiwi also has a rare enzyme called actinidine that helps break down damaged proteins and may reduce the cloudiness inside your eye. A study in New Zealand showed that eating 2 golden kiwis daily reduced cataract risk by 36% and slowed progression in existing cases by 28%. Golden kiwis are sweeter and more potent. And if you can handle the texture, eating the skin provides extra antioxidants to absorb the nutrients better. Pair kiwi with healthy fats like avocado or a few walnuts. This boosts carotenoid absorption by over 300%. One woman I met, a 67-year-old golf enthusiast, had started adding kiwi and avocado to her morning routine. Within 4 months, she reported not only better clarity, but sharper color contrast, which helped her improve her game and feel more confident outdoors. But perhaps the most exciting part is how changing your habits can create compounding benefits. These fruits don't work in isolation. They support one another. The vitamin C from oranges supports the action of resveratrol from grapes. The antioxidants in kiwi enhance the protein-repairing power of blueberries. By eating a mix of these daily, you're giving your lens a full spectrum of tools to resist damage and restore clarity. Plus, you're also stabilizing blood pressure and supporting capillary health throughout your body, which reduces your risk of congestive heart failure and high blood pressure complications. This is not just eye care. This is full-body wellness for seniors over 60. We often underestimate the power of consistency. We try one thing for a week and expect miracles. But our eyes age slowly, so healing takes time too. The key is a daily commitment to make your fruit intake a ritual. Maybe oranges and almonds in the mid-morning, kiwi and avocado, after lunch, grapes or apples. For a walking snack, papaya early in the morning on an empty stomach. Let each choice be a quiet rebellion against decline. A small act of healing you offer yourself each day. Coming up in the final section, we will explore the last 2 fruits, the ones with the strongest scientific backing and the most impressive results, including one that has helped patients avoid surgery for over 3 years. We will also give you specific healthy recipes, hydration tips, and practical daily routines that support your eyes, your heart, and your overall vitality. Don't miss it. And be sure to comment which fruit you've added so far. We're honored to walk this journey with you at Wellness Daily 365. As we reach the final chapter in our journey through nature's cataract-fighting fruits, we turn to the 2 most powerful allies in our quest for clearer vision. These are not just helpful additions to your diet, they are transformative, supported by some of the strongest clinical data available and embraced by seniors over 60 who are determined to protect their eyes without relying solely on surgery or prescriptions. Let's begin with blueberries. Often called brain food, but equally deserving of the title. Eye food blueberries contain the highest levels of anthocyanins. Among common fruits, these compounds work like precision repair tools, not only preventing oxidative damage, but actually reversing early glycation, a process where sugar molecules stiffen, lens proteins, and trigger cataract formation. Japanese studies tracking over 2,300 participants found that those who consumed 1 cup of wild blueberries daily needed 38% fewer cataract surgeries. Over 15 years, the wild variety contains nearly double the antioxidants of regular cultivated types, and when frozen, their antioxidant availability even increases due to cell wall breakdown. For best results, split your serving into 2 half-cup portions, one with breakfast yogurt and one as an evening snack. The fat and probiotics in yogurt improve anthocyanin absorption. Avoid pairing with iron-rich foods like red meat or spinach, as these can bind to anthocyanins and reduce their effectiveness. Beyond vision, blueberries also help regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammation throughout the body, which contributes to lower risk of high blood pressure and congestive heart failure. A man I spoke with, a 60-year-old landscape artist, started a daily routine of wild blueberries. And after 18 months, not only had his eye exams improved, but his color perception returned to levels he had not seen in years. It allowed him to return to painting full-time and delay surgery indefinitely. And now we arrive at the crown jewel of this list: Goji berries, also known as wolfberries. These small, bright red fruits are not just nutrient-dense, but pharmacologically potent. They contain the highest levels of zeaxanthin, found in any natural food, with concentrations 200 times higher than oranges. Zeaxanthin is the lens's best natural defender, forming a protective matrix that filters harmful light and stops oxidation from the inside. But the real magic of goji berries lies in their unique polysaccharides called LBP, or Lycium barbarum polysaccharides. These activate the body's internal antioxidant enzymes, helping the eye protect and heal itself. A Chinese study tracking nearly 4,000 adults over 2 decades showed that a daily intake of just 15 grams of dried goji berries led to a 52% reduction in cataract incidence, and lens clarity was measurably improved. In 31% of early cases for more severe situations. Traditional healers recommend 30 grams per day for 3 months, followed by a 15-gram maintenance dose. Always soak goji berries in warm water for 10 minutes to maximize zeaxanthin absorption, and drink the soaking liquid. As a therapeutic tea. This step increases bioavailability by 80%, making goji not just a snack, but a medicinal tonic. One couple I consulted, both retired teachers in their 70s, began a shared ritual of goji berry tea. Every morning within 6 months, both reported sharper vision, reduced night glare, and greater confidence. When reading or driving, their eye exams confirmed the improvements, and 2 years later, they are still surgery-free, still traveling, and still savoring the joy of vision without compromise. Now let's move from theory to practice. How can you actually implement these into your daily routine? Here's a simple plan. You can follow mornings. Begin with papaya or goji tea on an empty stomach, mid-morning snack of orange and almonds. Lunch dessert of kiwi with avocado or walnuts. Afternoon break with a handful of frozen grapes or blueberries at dinner. Includes red apple with the skin if you stick with this rotation. Not only are you protecting your eyes, you are improving blood flow, reducing inflammation, supporting your lens proteins, and dramatically lowering your risk of cataracts and heart failure alike. Also remember to stay hydrated. Dehydration thickens the aqueous humor in your eyes, increasing intraocular pressure and hastening cloudiness. Drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily, and for added benefit, infuse your water with lemon or cucumber. These natural additions provide extra antioxidants without added sugar. And don't forget physical movement, cooler walking, especially in sunlight. With UV protection, stimulates circulation and helps antioxidants reach your eyes faster. Every 30-minute walk you take is like a delivery route for the nutrients you eat. It's not just about diet, but how your body uses what you give it. In conclusion, the power to protect your vision is not locked inside a pill or behind a surgical curtain. It is scattered across your plate, waiting to be embraced with intention and care. These 7 fruits are nature's prescription, a daily act of kindness. You can offer your future self, remember. Your vision is not just how you see the world, it's how you live in it. Keep it bright, keep it sharp, and keep it yours. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm Dr. Anthony, and on behalf of everyone at Wellness Daily, I invite you to subscribe, share your experiences in the comments, and most importantly, take action today. Your eyes and your heart will thank you tomorrow.